Hello my friends, Ahsoka the Geek here, and for today's review, we're going to take a look at the new McFarlane Toys Superpowers Batman, Robin, and Batmobile. So first of all, huge thanks to the fine folks at McFarlane Toys for sending me these for review. I already took it out of the packaging, and I guess I threw away the box, so apologies for not having the box readily available for you to look at. So there you go. But anyways, we can look at the Batmobile, Batman, and Robin outside of the box. Let's just go ahead and dive right into it. So before we look at the car, let's take a look at these figures. So first we have this beautiful new Batman. Look at this guy. So this is the new version of Batman, very Neil Adams, 80s, 70s, classic blue and gray, very classic superpowers looking Batman. This is the new body sculpt that they've gone with this Batman, and it's much closer to the superpowers body type. Now unfortunately I don't have the original superpowers Batman to do comparison with, but a lot of people have done comparisons. I can't think of anyone off the top of my head at the moment, but yeah, there's been a lot of comparisons with this and the classic body, and from what I've been seeing, people like this one a lot more than the previous Batman, just because it fits much better in line with those classic superpowers. I don't have a dog in this fight because I don't have any of the classic superpowers, save for like a Lex Luthor. So for me, I'm not trying to continue a superpowers collection, but I think it makes a lot of sense for them to change up the body type so that it does more closely match your classic superpowers figures. That way there's consistency, right? I mean, if you're going to do a superpowers line, there's a very... I mean, for the most part, it's going to be a certain demographic of collector that is going to buy these figures. So you should absolutely cater to those collectors and make sure that these figures fit really nicely in with their classic superpowers figures. So really stoked that they've gone this direction. This is just a lovely throwback figure. I'm really curious. I don't want to use the word younger, but for the younger folks in my audience, I'm 43. So, you know, superpowers is a part of my childhood. But for you guys who have no emotional attachment to the nostalgia of superpowers, do you guys like these figures? Are these figures you're buying even though you never bought these as kids? I'm just really curious because, you know, for me, I love these. They remind me of my childhood. I love the, you know, very toyetic feel of these figures. They feel like toys that I grew up with. Is toyetic a word? I don't know, but whatever. So you get my point. This is for me a nostalgia buy, and I love these figures, so I've been purchasing them, and yeah, I dig them, but really curious what the younger generation thinks. Younger generation of collector thinks. But back to the figure itself, really, it's a beautiful figure. This is what you want in a superpowers figure. Limited articulation. You know, this is kind of hitting everything that a superpowers figure should hit. The cape, I'm fine with it. I know a lot of people complain about the capes. I don't want to say complain, but point out how the cape isn't the best. It could definitely be better. I think the classic superpowers capes were a lot better from memory. So yeah, I think there's still room for improvement there. But I like this cape quite a bit, honestly. I think it looks nice. It drapes over nicely. Look at that. It's just a very nice looking classic Batman figure. So there's Batman, and then here's Robin, and it is Tim Drake Robin. So here's our new Robin figure. You know, the cape, this is definitely something I wish they did differently. I would have liked a black and yellow cape, as it should be with Tim Drake, instead of it's just an all yellow cape, which is fine. But, you know, if we were going to be accurate, we'd have a black and yellow cape. So yeah, I really don't dig the cape on this. I guess I do agree with folks on this one about the cape. Other than that, I love the Robin logo. That is the perfect Tim Drake Robin logo. The circle is perfect around behind the yellow R. Like the belt there. There's the boots. Pretty good head sculpt. He looks a little older. Looks a little Damian Wayne-ish, but I think they still look great together. There's your Batman and Robin right there. So, yeah, I think they look awesome together. I mean, yeah, I would love to get a class, you know, like a Damian Wayne version, a Jason Todd Robin. I mean, I just love the character of Robin, and getting him in the scale. Multiple versions of him in the scale would be awesome. So yeah, I'm very happy with both of these figures. So there they are. There's Batman and Robin 2023 superpowers. I mean, just that they're doing a superpowers line is still just insane. Like, this is one of those lines you always hope companies would pick up again and do new versions of, and McFarlane actually did it. So kudos to McFarlane Toys for even making these figures. Anyways, on to the next thing, which is perfection in my opinion, the Batmobile. This looks like it stepped out of a JCPenney's catalog from the 80s. Like, it is insane. I mean, if you told me this was a vintage Batmobile, that this is from the vintage superpowers line, I would totally believe you, because look at this. It is designed really nicely to just fit in with the classic superpowers line. I just have a little bit of action there, so you can pop out the little, I forgot what this thing is called here, but there you go. So you can bump into other cars, so that's really awesome. Then the back lifts up as well, revealing the extra extra engine back there. You know, that's like Vin Diesel in the Fast and Furious pressing the nitrous button, basically. So that's pretty awesome that does that. Then it gives you space to store something. You probably maybe put Robin in there, or maybe not. He doesn't fit in there. So but you can probably put other stuff in there, like Bat-related accessories. So there you go. Actually, let's keep this open. So let's see how it looks with it open like that. So you can't close this if this is extended, but which is okay. So that's a cool mechanism, and this is just a really nicely designed Batmobile. Let me get it a little bit back there so you can see it. But yeah, I love it. I mean, this looks awesome with the stickers they used back here, with the bottom of it, and yeah, this is just a beautiful Batmobile. There's the cockpit, as you can see, really nice detailing there with all the different screens, the bat symbol for the steering wheel, gotta love that. And yeah, this is a great Batmobile. I can't say it's better than the original Superpowers one, but it fits right in there with it. So well done. And let's go ahead and get Batman and Robin in there. Sorry, the camera got a little wonky. And as you can see, they fit in there really nicely. All right. So there it is, guys. There is the Superpowers Batmobile. Now, as far as I know, this is no longer a Walmart exclusive line, so you should be able to pick this up wherever, you know, Superpowers figures are sold. The McFarlane Toys online store is always a good place to check out. They usually have everything. But other than that, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I'll be posting more content on my Instagram. Once again, thank you for watching.